Haha, I didn't realize you were so young, but you're so cautious. Since that's the case, I won't waste my breath anymore. This spiritual level martial art is rare. It can be sold for 1,000,000 spirit stones. If we auction this martial art via consignment at our Southern Heaven Chamber of Commerce, it can even be sold for 2 million or even 3 million spirit stones. Our Tinan Chamber of Commerce will only take a 20% commission. I wonder which way Mr. Lin wants to cooperate.
Need spirit stones to buy spiritual medicine. Can't wait for the auction.
If you urgently need spirit stone and don't want to sell to our Southern Merchant Guild for 1,000,000 stones, I could personally offer. Buy your Tidal Ice technique for 1.5 million spirit stones. What do you think?
Okay. However, I have one more condition.
Please go ahead, young Master Lin.
Find 10 kinds of spiritual herbs over 300 years old. I'll buy them at market price. Sky soul grass, moonlight fruit, and soul condensing mushroom.
Our Southern Commerce Guild does have sky soul grass and moonlight fruit. As for the soul condensing mushroom, I have already given the recently acquired 800-year-old soul condensing mushroom to Princess Bingluan. I guess Lin Feng doesn't necessarily need the soul congealing mushroom.
Old Ling's brainwave connection.
An 800-year-old soul congealing mushroom. The essence of heaven and earth in the 800-year-old soul congealing mushroom. Equivalent to many 300-year-old spirit herbs. If can get this soul condensing mushroom, my soul power will greatly increase. Then I can practice the ancestral dragon chant. I must obtain soul condensing mushroom.
Young Master Lin, we have 8 of the herbs you mentioned. But as for the soul condensing mushroom and 7-star blue, my Tiannan Chamber of Commerce doesn't have that for now. See if these 2 elixirs can delay matters for a while. I'll send them to young Master Lin once I've gathered enough.
Old man Ling. Acquired 800-year-old spirit congealing mushroom. How can you say it's gone already? Elder Ling thinks Tidal Ice transformation art is too low level? And failed to impress you? If that's the case, Lin Feng will take his leave.
Young Master Lin, hold on. How does he know that our Tiannan Chamber of Commerce just acquired an 800-year-old soul? Could Xiaoya and the others have leaked the news early?
Elder Ling, have you made up your mind?
Our Ling family possesses a water spirit body, controls the power of water. If I practice this Tidal Ice technique, I can evolve water power into ice power, thereby doubling combat power. This is a great opportunity for my entire Ling clan. I must obtain this Tidal Ice technique. But looking at Lin Feng, he's determined to get the soul congealing mushroom. Yet Princess Bingluan also urgently needs the soul congealing mushroom. Princess Bingluan is over 18, but never awakened her bloodline spirit. She plans to take the soul concentrating herb to boost her soul power, using strong soul power to stimulate the bloodline, since the soul concentrating herb has been given to her, and it can't be taken back.
Princess Bingluan can't awaken her bloodline martial soul.
Master, Xiaoyu's database contains a technique that can help refine bloodlines and awaken martial souls.
That's great then. Old Lin, you gave the soul consolidating herb to a noblewoman to consolidate bloodline martial soul. It's just her basic condensation method. Can't awaken a martial soul.
How do you know about this?
How I know this doesn't matter. The important thing is my father left me the secret of awakening martial soul. Get Princess Bing to give me the soul condensing mushroom. I can exchange it with her for this secret. At the same time, I can sell you this Tide Ice magic too. Otherwise, find another buyer at a different guild.
This guy even knows the Duchess's name. If he really has the secret to condensing martial, I'll introduce him to the princess. That would be a great achievement. Young Master Lin, do you really have a secret technique to condense martial?
Of course, I do.
Great. I'll take you to see Princess Bingluan now. But if you don't have the secret to condense the martial soul, it's not just me you've offended. If the Ice Phoenix Princess gets angry, I'm afraid your entire Lin family will be doomed. Youxiangonsi. Got it?
I understand.
Good. I'll take you to see Princess Bingluan.
Could you lead the way, Old Ling?
Please.
You said you have an ancient technique to help me gather my martial spirit.
Since I dare to come, I'm confident in helping the princess form her martial spirit.
Since you're so confident, I, the princess, shall hear you out. If you dare deceive me, I'll throw you to the burial dragon mountains to feed the earth underworld dragon.
Princess's mother is 9th princess of Azure Dragon Dynasty. She has the Azure Dragon bloodline. Her father is the 3rd son of the King of An with the Isolon bloodline. These are both legendary ancient bloodlines. If you have one, you can awaken a powerful martial soul. But the princess possesses both bloodlines. 2 bloodlines counteract. Bloodline energy gets suppressed, hence unable to awaken the martial soul.
This kid actually found out the princess's background.
The princess has sought to awaken the martial soul for years, taking ancient flood dragon's true blood, ice phoenix's true blood, and so on, but all methods have been in vain. Harm meridians. Just 3 months ago, the princess obtained an ancient method to enhance soul power and condense bloodline energy. This was a good method. Too bad, no matter how strong your soul is, you can't solve the conflict of 2 bloodlines. Even if you awaken the power of the bloodline, it will only cause the 2 bloodlines to clash within you, damaging your meridians. Not good. Worst, the princess could perish. At best, her meridians will shatter, leaving her a living corpse.
How do you know all this?
It's not important. I can solve these problems for you.
You're really capable.
If I had no way, why waste time here?
What are your conditions?
First of all, I'll give the princess part of the skill to condense martial spirit. Let the princess try the effect. As a reward, princess must give me the 800-year-old soul condensing mushroom. Once the princess finds my technique feasible, the princess will exchange it for the secret of condensing a martial soul. What do you think?
Okay. Offering soul condensing herb. But if you dare to trick me, at your own risk. I, by being one, am not someone soft-hearted. Where's what I want?
Paper, ink, brush, inkstone. What does the princess think of this technique?
This technique surpasses the spiritual level. It should have reached the king level.
Princess, is the 800-year-old soul consolidating herb worth it?
Of course, it's worth it. Even 100 soul consolidating herbs are not as precious as this. I'm not deceiving you. I bought this technique at a price 60% higher than the market price. And I, by being one, will owe you a favor. What do you think?
The princess is straightforward.
Old Ling. You should entertain young Master Lin well. I want to test the effect of this technique.
Yes, sir. Mr. Lin. Please, Mr. Lin.
Next, time to practice martial arts. But what martial skills should I practice?
Master, your soul power has greatly. Cultivation technique is Ancestral Dragon Chant, Ancestral Dragon Skyward, Ancestral Dragon 6 Harmonies 8 Wastelands Poem.
Then start by practicing these skills.
Master just needs to focus the mind into the super brain to decipher the essence of various martial arts.
Deciphering Ancestor Dragon's chant.
Ancestor Dragon's chant deciphered successfully. Zulon chant begins.
Come here.
What does the princess want?
Investigate Lin Feng's background.
Reply to the princess. An hour ago, I already gathered information on Lin Feng.
You're considerate. Return to the capital. Ask father to support Ling family's young ones.
Thank you, Your Highness.
So he's Lin Chongqing's son. No wonder he's so skilled in the secret art of blood clotting.
Lin Chongsheng is the greatest pride of the Green Dragon Dynasty. Broke previous records on the Qianlong list.
Not only that, Lin Chongqing stood out in the Three Dynasties Heroes Battle. Ranked second on the Jinlong list. Joined the Thunder God Palace. Legend says he should have been first on the Golden Dragon list, but was schemed against. And ended up second. I just don't know why Lin Chongqing left the Thunder God Palace. Got lost in the Forbidden Area 10 years ago. I didn't expect Lin Chongqing actually left such a secret technique to his son Lin Feng.
Lin Chongqing indeed is quite a character, but 6 years have passed, and there's still no word from him. He must be in grave danger by now.
Lin Chongqing was exceptionally talented. It's truly a pity. What's the story with the Dantai family?
Dantai Xinyu's father, Dantai Yinghong, was an old friend of Lin Chongqing. Back then, Lin Chongqing was at the peak of his fame, so Dantai Yinghong betrothed his daughter to Lin Feng. Set the engagement. But a month ago, Tai Xuanyu got involved with Prince Qin Hong, the third son of the Lord of Southern Town. So she wants to break off the engagement and marry into the royal family.
I think he'll probably regret getting the swirling moon. Lin Feng's talent and wit are far beyond that Qin Hong kid.
Lin Feng mastered the secret technique left by his father. His potential is truly limitless.
Let's go to the Lin Mansion. I'm curious to see how Lin Feng can help me gather my martial soul.
It's almost dusk now. I should head back too.
Lin Juyan, for Mir, why hasn't Lin Feng been brought yet?
Brother Wanchan, don't worry. I've sent someone to look for that little bastard Lin Feng. I'm sure he'll be here soon.
In a while. Lin Jushin, Kurana before, don't you dare play tricks on me. That kid Lin Feng hurt my Qingho. Today, you must give me an explanation.
That bastard Lin Feng is such a scoundrel. Even if Brother Wanchan doesn't say anything, I won't let him go. Lin family is on good terms with Jiao family. Why hurt the harmony over a boy?
Grandpa, I want to take down Lin Feng. I also want his sister Lin Xiaoyu.
No problem. Grandpa will handle everything for you.
Did you bring the little girl?
Grandpa, Lin Xiaoyu is here. But Lin Feng is missing.
Lin Xiaoyu. Perfect timing. You took Jiao family's betrothal gift. But then you backed out at the last minute. Fought Lin Feng, injuring Jia Qingho. Destroy friendship between Lin and Jiao families. Is truly unforgivable. But the Jiao family is kind. Marry Jia Qingho. Jiao will not answer your past questions. Are you willing to marry into the Jiao family?
No, clan leader didn't accept Jiao family's betrothal gift. They conspired to deceive me.
You accepted spirit ginseng, deny it. Where does that leave me and Lin family? Your brother even injured Qing Ho. If you don't marry Duke Qing, just wait for the Jia family to ruin your brother.
Lin Xiaoyu. No need to say more. Today, you will marry into the Jiao family.
No, I don't want to marry Jia Qingho.
Lin Xiaoyu. You're not a Lin by blood, but we've raised you for 15 years. You being ungrateful is one thing. But do you really want your mistakes to spark a clan war between the Lin and Jiao families? Today, whether you like it or not, you must marry into the Jiao family.
Whether willing or not, she'll have to marry into the Jia family. But I'm still here. Who dares to bully my sister?
Grandpa, it's Lin Feng.
You little brat finally came. Lin Feng, why don't you get over here and apologize to Master Jia?
Apology.
Bro.
Don't be scared. As long as I'm here, no one can bully you.
Brother's personality seems different than before.
Lin Feng. Everyone here is a Lingwu realm expert. They can crush you with a wave of their hand. Why don't you kneel and apologize to brother Qing Ho?
Are you addicted to being a dog or what?
How dare you hit me?
You're exactly who I'm hitting. If I don't teach you a lesson today, how can I face my father?
Audacious. Herculean ape palm.